So the motive of the assessment in the new lower secondary curriculum is to make every learner as good as the experts teaching them. If it is in English language, for instance, it is of no use to teach me pronouns, adjectives, or adverbs when I cannot write a newspaper article, when I cannot write an invitation letter for parents, because I need those resources of pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, present continuous, to make an invitation letter for a parent to come for a meeting. That is how this new lower secondary curriculum will be assessing the learners. The knowledge you have acquired should enable you to address a society problem.
So that's how you're going to be examining it. Then also finally on that 20% where you will not have exams but will contribute to the UCE exams.
Correct. When the learners have been assessed in the topic, they will score of 1, score of 2, score of 3, depending whether what they are writing is relevant to address a society problem, is accurate to address a society problem, is coherent to address a society problem, and is excellent. That is the criteria we shall be using. And that criteria, the teachers have been guided. If there are 5 futures in the relevant things that can address a society problem, the learners score 3. If there are 3 to 4 issues that are relevant to address a society problem, they score 2. If there is 1 or 2 of the issues that address a society problem, they score 1. So in that way, the figures will be computed mathematically to compute the 20%.
Okay, well, there is so much to learn about the new curriculum, so much to explain, so much to put in place. But gentlemen, I'll give each of you just a minute as we wind up to have your final remarks, beginning with the Commissioner, that is Secondary Standards.
Yeah, thank you, moderator and the viewers, for listening to us. I want to mention that the new lower secondary curriculum is now in its 2nd week, and we are doing everything possible to make follow-up, to capture the gaps, to ensure that the gaps are addressed, and all of us, both at ministry, at school level, parents, boards of governors, and the community generally, is going to contribute to the success of this curriculum. And I feel that all of us should be confident, and when you see something wrong, we welcome you to make an observation. I think it is very good for us to have observations from the public than keeping quiet and then we see things failing and we blame later.
Okay.
We should continue correcting and ensuring that the new lower secondary curriculum is actually implemented adequately, efficiently, and the learners benefit from it.
Mr. Mulumba, as you wind up.
Thank you very much. I want to conclude this presentation by calling upon every parent, every stakeholder, ask one big question from the learners, that what can you do after studying the whole day? Ask them if they have studied about methods. Can you select a method that we can use in our house? If the learners cannot help you select a method which can last 20 years, then they have not studied. Thank you.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. We had Mr. Mulumba Mutema Matthias, who is the expert that is in the curriculum development, that is at the National Curriculum Development Center, and also the Commissioner, that is Education Standards, Mr. Kule Benson, who has also been with us. We want to thank you so much for having been part of this show. Those that have called in, those that have not gone through because our lines are usually busy, and wherever you've been and you've found time to watch this show. Of course, there's so much that we need to know about the curriculum. Let's support the curriculum, but also we hope that the Ministry of Education and Sports plus the National Curriculum Development Center will tighten gaps in supervision and ensure implementation of this curriculum. We just hope that then we shall have Ugandans that have gone through school and they are ready to compete in the job market. For God and my country, God bless Uganda. I'll leave you with the quote of the day, and Ruben will give you all the updates in the world of sports. God bless you.
to you.